Welcome to Sports Roundup on this Friday night, May 16th, 2014. I'm Peter Wiggins here, and here is the Sports Roundup. First, we will start off at Fenway Park in Boston, where the Boston Red Sox, after dropping 2 out of 3 on a tough series against the Minnesota Twins at Minneapolis, returning home to Fenway Park for a date with the Detroit Tigers. And it was a pitch and duel between Max Scherzer and John Lester, and Max Scherzer got the better hand of the pitcher's duel, as the Detroit Red Wings blanked the Boston Red Sox 1-0 here. And the only lone run came in the top of the first inning on a Torrey Hunter single on a line drive to center fielder Jack Cabrera Jr. and then Kinsel scores and Miguel Cabrera third. As the Boston Red Sox couldn't figure out Max Scherzer and the Detroit defense as they fall to 2021 season with a 1-0 loss to the Detroit Tigers. Max Scherzer got the win, 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, and 4 batted balls with 7 strikeouts, while John Lester, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, and batted balls, 3 strikeouts, 7. Pitch is all but the Detroit Max Scherzer got the upper hand of the shutout here.
I think if you're someone like her, you have access to the people she had access to.
All right.
A big part of your job is making them sweat and making them uncomfortable. I think of someone who I was a big fan of, or am a big fan of, at least in her earlier incarnation, Oriana Fallaci, the Italian reporter, who was famous for her combative interviews with people like the Shah and, you know,
all right, the Red Sox and the
Oriana Fallaci, but Barbara Walters, I thought, you know,
Tigers Grove and Power. John Lucky man for the Red Sox wall. Rick Pazell the man for the Detroit Tigers here.
It's certainly true that it's interesting that we go back to Menachem Begin and Anwar Sadat and Ted Kennedy, which are 30 years ago. Certainly the pace of her interview shifted more in the direction of celebrity and more in the direction of entertainment over the years. So that it's kind of difficult to get a lens of the full body of work from that context.
Okay, let us take a look at other scores random majors here. Los Angeles Dodgers leading Arizona Diamondbacks. 6-0 that game being played in the top of 17 here. Out in Los Angeles Angels and Anaheim. Tampa Bay Rays leading the Los Angeles Angels 1-0 that game being played at the top of the 6th. Out in San Francisco, Miami Marlins leading the San Francisco Giants 5-3. Out in Wrigley, the Milwaukee Brewers dipped the Chicago Cubs 4-3. Cincinnati blanking the Philadelphia Phillies at
That mix is something that
Philadelphia 3-0. Washington Nationals defeat the New York Mets 5-2. Oakland A's top at the Cleveland Indians 11-1. Toronto Blue Jays blank the Texas Rangers 2-0. Baltimore Orioles blank the Kansas City Royals 4-0. Chicago White Sox defeat the Houston Astros 7-2. Minnesota Twins defeat the Seattle Mariners 5-4. St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Atlanta Braves 5-2. Colorado Rockies defeat the San Diego Padres 3-1. And the Pittsburgh Pirates New York Yankees game got called off through the club or wherever. Well, the Red Sox got out pitched by Max Scherzer, and they'll bounce back. Okay, let's take a look at our NHL playoff action here, and
Sawyer go after these people in the same way, but it's very saccharine and like with a false simpatico.
the NHL version of the Final Four is complete as the Los Angeles Kings defeat the Anaheim Ducks 6-2 as the Los Angeles Kings put up a 3-spot on the first period board. Power play goals by Justin Williams at 4:30. And then Jeff Carter gets goal at 8:48, and Mike Richards at 15:12 makes it 3-0 in favor of the Los Angeles Kings. And then the Kings make it 4-0 on Ante Kopitar goal at 2:02, 4-0 in favor of the Los Angeles Kings. And 14:08, Marian Gaborik power play goal 5-0 in favor of the Los Angeles Kings. And then Caleb Palmieri a goal at 17:02, the second period it was.
She made me squirm. She was asking tough questions.
5-1 in favor of the Kings, and Corey Perry cuts the Kings lead to 5-2 with a goal at 3:42 to the third period. But then Tanner Pearson next goal 13:54 as the Los Angeles Kings defeat the Anaheim Ducks 6-2 as now they are in the Western Conference Finals taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. On Sunday at Chicago Wall, the Montreal Canadiens square off against the New York Rangers 1 p.m. on NBC. Should be an interesting series. Montreal, New York Rangers, Chicago, LA. It doesn't get any better than this.
Leading a class of students that have regularly produced important investigative pieces for the Globe. Well, after 7 years with us, he has decided to go back to the Globe.
Okay. NBA's version of Final Four, the Miami Heat and the Indiana Pacers get underway in game number 1 in Nation Conference Finals at 3:30 p.m. on ABC out in Indianapolis. Wall. The San Antonio Spurs squad against Oklahoma City Thunder Monday 9 p.m. on TNT.
Own work is going to be a big boost for everybody, and good luck with.
And in PGA golf.
I have a rave for both Jeff Bezos, the new owner of the Washington Post.
Lake birdies give. Brendan Todd did his final tools Friday for a two-stroke lead at the HP Barn Nelson Championship. Among those tied for second is Paul Casey, who posted a PGA Tour record time back 9:27. And that's gonna be it for the Sportsman Up in this Friday night, May 16, 2014. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.